Hello everyone, welcome back to the SN studio for some Horus Heresy action with me. Yes, I have returned. I've been getting stuck into Old World a lot lately, you may have noticed, but I'm back now for some Horus Heresy glory. Now, we are playing, of course, 3,000 points as normal, and we are playing the Blood Feud mission. Nice and easy to ease me back in to this beautiful game. Now, we are deep in the desert today, where some sort of mining operation or some sort of mechanicum-based tomfoolery is going on. And of course, we have none other than my beloved 17th Legion, the Word Bearers, returning to the stage in all of their glory. And quite a fun, different army as well to what I've normally taken. They will be up against none other than filthy Loyalist Iron Warriors. A soft spot in Captain Pardo, or Praetor Pardo in this case, is heart. He does love his Loyalist lore of the Iron Warriors and Kervalen, etc. So yes, of course, he is bringing them today, and I will stomp them out for not joining with Horus's beautiful revolution. Now, before we get started, let's get stuck into Pardo's list, and that's coming up next.
Kervalen's Hammer of Olympia has arrived at 3,000 points. So this is prototype 1 of the list I will soon have. So I think prototype 2 is the better list, but we shall see. I think this list is still very, very good. We shall be talking about how good it actually is at the end of the game, because I am actually facing quite a nasty list. So 3,000 points, and as I have already stated, it is led by none other than Kervalen himself. Loyalist Iron Warriors, as I always play them, and I've already stated as well that the Rite of War is the Hammer of Olympia. Kervalen obviously just talks for himself. He's such a good character. So many special rules, as you will see in the battle report itself, and he is accompanied by 4 Iron Circle. So 4 of them, I think that's the max I've ever played them. I don't think I've actually played 4 at a time. Might be wrong, comment below and let me know. But yes, he will be rocking 4 of those mega monster machines and running up the table and smashing anything that gets in front of him. Now, for my second HQ, we have a Centurion upgraded to a Vigilator. Again, this is a new model, beautifully painted by my good friend Mike. And yeah, he will be sniping away at those sergeants and characters alike. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how well he does in today's battle reports. And then thirdly, as my final HQ, we have another Centurion. No upgrades on him. He just has a Power Fist and a Lightning Claw, just depending where he gets stuck into combat. He's got 2 options of 2 specialist weapons options as well, so they will be getting the extra attack. I have given Melter Bombs to both of the Centurions just because I had some extra points, and I am facing some big stuff today, so hopefully those Melter Bombs will come into play. Moving on to elites now. First of all, we have a Iron Circle Maniple, as already explained, and then I do have 2 Contemptors by themselves. I didn't have to put them together because I do have an extra slot as well in the elite slots available, so didn't have to do that, which is great because I don't have to deploy them together. So they have a Gravis Power Fist with an inbuilt Melter Gun and a Gravis Las Cannon to go with them. Again, newly painted models. Big thanks again to Mike. And I love the aesthetic of it. The proper Iron Warriors body as well makes it all so good. Moving on to troops now, we have 3 identical tactical Marine squads. 3 of them all equipped with shrapnel bolters. I've got Artificer armor and a Power Fist on the sergeants, a Vexillia upgrade on the whole unit, and they are 18-man strong. Yes, I will have 20 very, very soon, but 18 man is still a big chunk of tactical Marines. A combination of 3 squads of 18 is nasty, especially with the shrapnel bolters. I will be re-rolling 1s and hoping to get some pinned units on the other side of the table. Then lastly, moving on to heavy support, which we have 3 of. First of all, we've got 2 Iron Havoc squads. 2 units of 10 to be exact, Artificer armor on the sergeants, and then Nucio Vox to go with him. This unit also has an Augury's Gunner upgrade, and there are two different squads. One is a missile launcher squad, and the other one is an autocannon squad. Both are very good. Both are probably my favorite loadouts for the Iron Havocs themselves. They have a better ballistic skill. They can snipe certain characters as well. Yeah, they're a very good unit. A bit expensive, but I still think they're worth the points. So again, 10-man squads, and yeah, looking forward to see how well they actually do in today's battle report as well. And then lastly, finishing off another new unit, we have a second Demolisher to be added to our first Demolisher. So I've got a squadron of 2 Vindicator Demolishers. To pack a punch in the battlefield, Small Blast, I think it's AP2, AP1, I'm sure it's Strength 10, and Brutal 2 or 3. Yeah, they are very good, so hopefully they do the damage in DC's list, and I'm hoping for that as well. So again, this is my first list, Prototype 1. Prototype 2 will be coming very, very soon. That will be for SN Plus members. If you're interested in watching more content, and specifically my second, more tweaked list for a bit of more competitive play, that will be out very, very soon to members. So click the link below, and you can actually check that battle report very, very soon. That is my list, 3,000 points of Iron Warrior goodness, led by Keir Valen himself, my favorite Loyalist Traitor character. You know what I mean. Next up, let's check the word bearers.
Yes, the word bearers have returned. Did you miss us?
No.
3,000 points, of course. Rite of War is going to be the Dark Brethren, just because it's fun. And I haven't played Horus Heresy in a while, so I want to have some fun with it. Now, leading the charge, we have, of course, Argel Tal. The Crimson Lord himself is my Warlord. He's not great. He hasn't done me well every single time I've used him, but this time will be different, I believe. So we'll see how he does. Anyway, he's such a cool model, and obviously big part of the lore. So yeah, I want him to work. So I'm going to try again. I've got a new delivery system this time, perhaps-ish. Anyway, supporting him, we have ourselves 2 Centurions. The first Centurion is, of course, an Esoterist, and I have given him a Tainted Maul because that's what he's equipped with. And I think he's a very cool looking Esoterist kind of character, model-wise. So yeah, I want to use him for that. Otherwise, no other upgrades on him, just doing what he does best. Then moving on from him, the other Centurion, we have one of the new ones for me. We have a Praevian, or Praevian, I believe it's pronounced. They are one of the special option Centurions to allow you to take things like a Khitan. Yes, let's get him out of the way. I have a big, nasty Khitan on the table today. I've really wanted to use him in Horus Heresy for a little while. Now I have the opportunity. Nothing more to say about him other than he is a beast, and hopefully the Blood God will smile down on us today, even though we don't know it's quite the Blood God, perhaps. Anyway, the Praevian himself just has a Warpfire Pistol and a Power Sword because I've equipped him as WYSIWYG, of course, using my Praetor model out to for this one Centurion because, you know, why not? Now, moving on to the troop choices, we have ourselves 2 units of 10 tacticals. Both units actually have Power Fists on the Sergeant alongside Artificer armor, and then both of them have, of course, the Vexilia banners on top, and all of the Marines have chain bayonets, just because it's a little more oomph. No dark channeling, in fact, throughout the army, because I want to try and minimize dark channeling as much as possible. And then we have ourselves in the troop choice, again, 20 lesser demons. I'm going to do the corn kind of flavoring here because of the Khitan. So they're going to have the Heedless Slaughter, I believe it's called Etheric Dominion, for a little bit extra combat boost, etc. They will be summoned onto the table by the Esoterist, of course, hence why he is here. And going on to elites, we have 2 identical units of Ashen Circle. However, the Iconoclast does have the Artificer armor upgrade, and also I have given him an Inferno pistol, just for that little, again, bit of extra oomph when they're on the table. Probably run up the flanks, because I'm not deep striking them. I have learned my lessons from the past, and it hurt. So 2 units of those in the elite slot, of course, and then the other big, huge point sink, of course, is the 10 Gal Vorbak. So 10 of those, it's like 550 points. It's a crazy amount. Again, they haven't done very well for me in the past, but I'm hoping that with the Crimson Lord giving them a 5-up invulnerable save, that they could probably, do the work. And I've got a better delivery system. Speaking of delivery systems, we have ourselves a Spartan, the big old tank covered in heavy flamers. We've got the heavy flamers on top with a little cheeky heavy flamer as the pintle mounted weapon because, why not? And flare shields on top of that as well to keep the payload at least as secure as possible for as long as possible. Also in heavy support slot we have Belias, the shield of, well, it couldn't be Sikaris because it's not made yet. But anyway, Belias is here and the Leviathan is rocking himself a storm cannon and a siege claw. Tried dual siege claws in the past. I want to mix it up and have a bit more utility with him. Let's see how he does. So that's the list. It's quite elite, it's quite powerful, but hopefully it'll put the work in. Now you've seen Pardo's list and you've seen the battlefield, so we'll see you there in just a second.
Knelt in subdued slumber, the Colossus construct awaited the incantations and sacred blood rituals to ignite its demonic core. At the base of its titanic feet, a host of robed cultists chanted in dark tongues as unholy word-bearer Astartes priests daubed the beast's armored hull with fresh sacrificial blood and corrupted sigils of worship to the god of war and wrath. A Khitan Ravager, built in the twisted furnaces of the Dark Mechanicum, rose to tower over the battlefield. Its eyes burst aflame as life pulsated through its mix of bionic and demon-wrought flesh. The Khitan clenched its gauntleted fist around a gigantic Baroque axe filled with the skulls of its enemies. Black smoke rose high from the exhaust stacks perched above the shoulders of the monolithic war engine, as the avatar of the blood god awoke to lay waste to all before it in a fever of frenzied destruction and slaughter.
And here we go! Both armies now fully deployed and ready for battle. He's in the mood. He's in the mood. He's concentrated.
This is my, I don't know what's going on.
Are you summoning the warp? Are you summoning the demons?
I am the warp.
You are the warp. That makes sense. And you're sporting a new t-shirt.
Thank you, thank you.
Amazing.
Slimming.
Slimming. What's that, a triple XL?
I don't want to say.
Yeah, so you can now get your new t-shirts,
Yes.
SM Team jerseys, but they're not on the website, but you can email us or you can message us on any of our social medias.
We sell them in the back alley.
Yes. But the problem is that we have to order them before and then all that.
I would go a size up. I'm normally,
Yes.
this is an XL. No,
Same
this
as
is
me.
double XL.
That is a double XL, yes.
I'm normally an XL.
Yes. And I am a medium and I've gone to a large.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a medium, but my Papa Sarge is a large.
I'm actually wearing nothing at all behind the camera.
Maybe they don't know. Then, anyway, we are playing Iron Warriors, Loyalist Iron Warriors, versus the Wordbearers. Blood feud mission, keeping it easy. You haven't played Heresy in a long time. Too much of that fancy fantasy.
The glorious game.
The old world.
Yes.
And yeah, we're having a lot of fun with the old world. And yeah, the views are through the roof.
Crazy.
So we need more views here. So keep on watching. Okay, so I won the first roll off.
Yep.
So I will be going first. We've both deployed very aggressively though.
Yeah, it's how I roll, right?
And I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Very unique army list on both sides. Let's check out my deployment first, which looks cooler than yours. It does look cooler.
It does look cooler, yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, so I'm winning for now. So we've got the Iron Havocs autocannons here on the right flank and the back. We've got the first of the two Contemptors, the big 18-man squad with the Vigilator attached to it. And then we've got the next of the Dreadnoughts.
Yep.
We've got number 2, 18-man tactical squad number 2 on the back here. We've got Keir Valen himself with the iron maniple. Spin on you. Moving forward, leading the whole army. That's how you should lead. Not like other people like Erebus and stuff. He's not here today.
Do you know what? I didn't want to bring him back for a defeat straight away.
He always loses.
Yeah.
I think he's won one game.
Yeah.
Then we've got the second of the Iron Havocs on some terrain here. We're using the patches as some area terrain. We've got the squadron of Vindicators, and just in front we've got the third and final tactical squad with Legion Centurion ready to rock and roll.
What's the point in Centurion?
Just to, if you get into combat, I can smash stuff. So yeah, the tactical squads are there to shoot.
Yep.
The Centurion's there to smash.
Okay.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to take a look at your army?
I do.
Okay.
So you're looking at now Belias.
Belias.
Yes. He is the shield of usually Sakaris, but it doesn't exist.
He can't be.
So
yet.
he's the shield of something at the moment.
Okay.
Colossus, however it's pronounced. Maybe that. Anyway, he is rocking that flank, holding it down on his own, supported by the Spartan of Glory, which obviously inside has the Galvorbak and the Crimson Lord himself. Yeah.
We're hoping for him to do much better than last time.
And the time before.
And the time before
that.
But we've used him twice. He's been horrible both times.
He's been great. Anyway, he will redeem himself today. Then in the center ground, we have the tactical squad with the Esoterist, which is probably going to get a sniper round to the head, I imagine, pretty quickly. Obviously, the Kaitan, you can't not see him in the center ground. I don't want him stuck in against your Iron Circle.
No, you wouldn't want to do that.
So I don't know what to do with him, really. Yeah.
That's your problem.
Yeah. And then on the right flank, I've put both squads of Ashen Circle because you've got juicy vehicles over there and plenty of tacticals I can chop up.
Yeah.
And then behind them is the useless Centurion, who she's just a Centurion, I guess, now, because he doesn't do anything else other than unlock the Kaitan.
Just pay some tax.
Yeah.
Unlock.
And he's
a monstrous creature.
Yeah. He's in a unit of 10 tacticals, of course.
Lovely, okay. Yeah. And yeah, very cool battlefield as well. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Now, do you want to try and seize the initiative?
Of course.
Try,
of course.
Or are you?
I'm bringing
Come on, do it. Are you going to do it?
I've got the power of Gibraltar with me.
Yes, that's the Team Gibraltar dice. How do you have one? You would never be in Team Gibraltar.
I found one. Yeah, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for Team
Okay, so looking for the castle.
Oh.
That is a 1. Not the best of starts, but we're used to these rolls on DC side. So, turn 1 for the Iron Warriors. Coming up next. Okay, movement now over for the Iron Warriors. And I've gone in for the kill. I've gone in quite aggressive. I want it to be a bloody and glory game. So, yeah,
I like
I've gone
that.
in as close as possible.
I like that.
I'm giving you...
Makes me very happy. Thank you very much.
I'm giving you your added bonus for getting into combat with me.
Yep.
So, I'm going to say what's actually happened. So, these guys actually scouted before my movement, because obviously the Vigilator has given scouts to himself and the unit he's attached. So, they're basically double moved here. Apart from that, Battle Logistician, which is Keir Valen's Warlord trait, was given to this unit, which I forgot to mention in the introduction.
I'm pretty sure he didn't, folks, so we can't have had it.
Basically, they get relentless, so they can move and fire, and they have to be in my deployment zone, so I can't just run up the field and carry on being relentless.
Oh, okay.
My 2 Contemptors moved up, then we've got Keir Valen and his Iron Circle Maniple moving up as well. Both tactical squads have moved up.
Yes.
Demolishers have got into range. Have they got into range?
Yes, they have, with both these squads here.
Just moved half their distance, and now they are within range. And then, obviously, the 2 Havoc squads have stayed put. We've got the Bone Giant as well.
Yep.
Staying put, just probably defending these crates.
Yep.
And apart from that, that is my movement.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it.
I have to also pick my sacrificial unit as part of the
Rite of War.
My Rite of War. So, and I would have picked this unit here.
Okay, I don't think you picked that one, but we'll let it. Okay.
Well, mainly because my Ashen Circle on this side, I was going to head that way to try and do something along with the Kaitan, if I'm honest. Don't want them going that way, so yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so get some dice ready and go into the shooting phase. Starting off the shooting phase, we have the Iron Havocs, the autocannon, relentless autocannon wielding Iron Havocs, firing at the Spartan straight away. I know I need 6s because I need to rend it because of your Spartan being the flare shields.
Flare shields.
Yep, and apart from that, I would get strength 8, which would be able to penetrate it, but no, you have flare shields, which I need basically strength 9.
50 points though.
I know, but rending will do the job, so it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good for
so
you.
do you want to evade? You said yes, right?
Yeah, I'm going to evade on this because
Okay.
there's nothing else I can read.
Yeah, too many shots.
Yeah.
So 20 shots coming in hot, hitting on 2s. And two misses. Three misses. Yep. And then looking for...
Oh, 4 misses. There was another one in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Was it for sure?
I just saw it.
Okay.
Even if there wasn't.
Now there is. Okay, do you want to get that one?
Yeah.
So I need 6s here.
6s.
Oh, not very good. Only 1, which I'm not happy about.
No rerolls or anything, right?
No rerolls
Sunder.
or anything, no.
Okay, so I have cover, right?
Yep.
And,
a shroud. No. So I need, this is now strength 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to, that's a pen because I need to add, no, that's a D3, which goes into the pen. And now to see what happens basically.
Okay.
Is a 3. So just a 3. So you ignore it because you're a Spartan. But
Yes.
it goes down
Reinforced.
to, yeah, it goes down to 5. Okay. Next up, we've got the last cannons. I'm actually going to do both at the same time because I can't kill it.
Nope.
Can I kill it? Yes, I can kill it, actually. I can blow it up. So, here we go. Oh, strength 9, which has become strength 10. Yes, so I can't kill it. Okay, so...
Don't get
2
too
hits.
excited.
There we go. Strength is now 10.
Yeah.
So I need... but goes down to 9 again, so I need 5s. Nothing. Sunder. 1 penetrating.
Ugh.
You do have a 6-up from the trees there.
From the tree, really? Okay. Oh,
Nothing. Okay, so see what happens. And that is a 6, meaning it is a blown-up Spartan. So it's good that I didn't do it together.
I hate this game. I want to play Old World.
Okay, see how many wounds I do. So 2 ups on everything inside. Oh, miss with 3. These are strength 8. They don't instant kill because you're toughness 5, right?
Toughness 5.
Okay, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds in total from the blown-up vehicle.
I thought you wanted to invite me back into Horus Heresy to have fun.
Okay, so they have a 3-up, right?
They have 3 up normally and the 5 up.
And Fear No Pain?
And Fear No Pain.
Okay.
And now they have a vulnerable save as well, which is nice.
Yes, because of him. So no, that's 1 dead?
Yep.
Okay, and apart from that, you need to do a pinning test.
Oh.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And roll a d6 just in case you get the strength 8 on the Leviathan. No, so it doesn't get anything apart from this mechanicum type of, don't know what it is, drill thing.
Just a happy robot.
Yes. So let's take it off and let's put whatever is inside left in on where the tank is now. Moving to more shooting, we've got the first of the tactical squads firing into basically these guys that have just popped out. So what I'm going to do, there's only 11 that are on range. So only 11 will be firing. But Hammer of Olympia does grab me an extra shot.
It does.
So it's 22 shots hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Yes, rerolling 1s.
These 2, and then I add another 2 because it doesn't have enough dice. That's hits. So these miss, 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 miss. And these are all... Thank you, DC.
Someone told us off before we're touching other people's dice.
Yes, I know. You shouldn't do that. Okay, and then I'm looking for 5s here because your toughness is 5.
Yes, we're tough boys.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please.
5.
Please, sir.
Okay. So, 3 ups. 1 wound.
You do have
Feel no pain.
Yeah.
Yay!
He doesn't feel the pain.
Doesn't feel the pain.
Perfect. So next up, to finish off that unit, we have the Vigilator with his Nemesis Bolter. So I'm hitting on 2s, which is a hit, and then I'm going to go into your... what's his name again?
Argel Tal. Just call him
Argel Tal.
the Crimson Lord.
The Crimson Lord. Okay, so the strength is 5. Your toughness is 5, or is he higher than
On
that?
him, he is toughness.
I'm going to roll
5 as well.
It's a 1. So I think I reroll this. I don't.
He's toughness
It's a
5.
Okay, perfect. So I didn't want him anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. Next up, we've got the second of the Contemptors. I'm going to fire into... I think I'm going to start firing into your Kaitan. So, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And your front armor is 13. So I need a...
You get +1 to that, don't
Yes,
forget.
so that's a glancing hits.
Okay.
You do have a cover save of a 6-up. And that is a cover save.
Oh!
I don't know if you can do cover saves with big stuff. I need to check that.
I've got a 5 invulnerable save, so we can just say it's that.
Perfect. Yeah, I didn't do it on the 5 up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. So next up, we're going to do the missiles. Do you just to have 2 up armor on your sergeants, right? On the, what do you call these guys?
Iconoclasts.
Yes.
On the Ashen Circle Iconoclast, they have Artificer armor.
Just on them, right? So
Yes.
I'm going to fire, I'm going to fire my 10 shots missiles, AP3 missiles, at that unit, which are strength 8.
At this one or this one?
At the one closest to you.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
And apart from that, the toughness 4 still?
Just a normal Marine, basically.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Except they have 10 wounds each.
Okay, hitting on 2s. Remove. And then strength 8, so 2s to 1. That is 3, 6, 7 wounds at AP3.
Okay.
You have to
So
do
4
attack,
of
right?
these
Yeah.
on Artificer. So we've got 1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
4, and then the rest would just die. Oh, you do have some cover saves.
Cover saves?
Yep, so 6 ups.
Say what?
So
2.
2 dead. Perfect. Okay. Next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure if any of the rest of the tactical squads are in range. Maybe this one not, but the one maybe closest to him on this side might be. So if they are, I will do those shots off camera and then come back for the Vindicators to finish my turn. What do you think about that?
No.
We're back. We're finished shooting 18 shots actually into the smaller unit, right? No, into the bigger unit. Yes. Okay, so how many wounds did I do in total?
9.
9 in total. Okay, so 4 into Artificer armor.
Yep.
1, 2,
3. He's dead.
Who is dead?
Dead twice.
Dead twice.
Dead
They
twice.
don't have feel no pain or anything, right?
No, just,
Okay, so
just standard.
1's dead, 2 are dead.
Yep, and then we've got 2 dead.
2 dead, yeah.
Sorry, and then we've got 3 saves for another 2 dead.
Nice.
So there's 1 left.
Apart from that, you need to do a pinning test, my friend. Because of the shrapnel bolters.
Pinning.
6, 7, 8, 9. I guess he's pinned.
Yeah, we're pinned.
Okay,
We're pinned.
perfect. Oh, so he's pinned. Next up, I'm going to do the demolishers. I'm going to do first demolisher into that.
Yep.
So here we go. That is a direct hit.
Oh,
my
misfire though! Look at that! Oh.
that is actually quite scary.
You've got to roll on the misfire table.
No,
And
at
it's
least
fine.
It's not a 1 like I did
Yeah,
last time.
that's what I was hoping for.
Okay, so that's a direct hit. So 3 at strength 12.
Wow, so just
I need 1 more dice, please.
1 more dice. Use
we
the
go.
bone dice.
Strength 12.
So there's 3.
So 3, 1 is a rending, so 1 is basically dead.
Yep, 1's dead, which
Yep.
will be a normie. And then I've got...
You do have your Artificer Sergeant
Exactly.
still there, right? It's
So-
brutal 3 though.
Oh, so the first one
Yep.
is dead.
He's dead.
So he's dead, and the second
then-
one is just...
No, it's
Oh,
AP3, yes, so he's
yeah,
dead.
he's dead. So there goes the unit.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
So I've got 1 Ashen Circle left.
Yes. Now, I still had another shot to go into it, but the unit's now completely dead, so basically, and they do have 1 wound each, right? I think I always ask you this.
You always ask me this, and
Yeah.
you're thinking, why have they only got 1 wound each?
Yes.
1 wound each.
Okay, cool. So that finishes off my shooting phase. Leadership test from Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby, the builder.
Bobby the Loner. Oh, he loves it.
He's fine.
He's
and
just pinned.
Don't think I needed to do anything else. Perfect. Spartan down. Nearly all of your Ashen Circle down. Giggles ahoy. Let's go on to your turn 1 coming up next. Turn 1 movement finished for the word bearers. 1 Spartan less. I just want to. I think I'm going to remind you every single phase. Not even turn phase. Okay, so take us through what's happening.
So, I've just gone aggressive name of the game, right? I have my Master Genius. Part of thought I was going to go in the center ground. No, hit the flank hard with the Kaitan.
Yep.
Then I've run this unit. Oh, I should put a little run marker.
Oh, yeah. Do it.
Available. Boom. There you
There we
go.
go.
They've run. So I can kind of head this way and try and cut off this unit from getting flank charges into him.
Yep.
So he can do his business. Stay put with my lone Bob, the Ashen Circle.
Yep.
He's just doing his thing. We've brought up here, we've hidden the Esoterist a little bit. Didn't want to bring the Demons in just yet. Kind of want to see how this plays out before I bring them in.
Okay.
So they're just kind of hiding in there from the sniper. Pushed the Galval back forward, of course, doing what they do best. There's moves they want to charge, and then moved Belias up as well because he wants to get up into the action. And then summoned the Casket of Souls in the backfield there for future.
More Tomb Kings appear.
Yeah, more buffs from
Lovely.
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's my movement.
So I'm going to move back here.
Well, you weren't in the room.
Yeah.
And look, put the camera. I was in the room on my own when I was doing some movement, and I said, "Hey, Pardo, do you want to react?" I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I shouted, but you didn't hear me.
No, you were somewhere else.
Listen,
So.
you can't hear very well.
That's
okay,
true.
So
That is true.
I'm going to move there. I
Yep.
think I have 2 movement reactions, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
So I'll probably move back with 2, but I might be wrong. So I'm definitely moving with that one. And yeah, we'll go on to some shooting coming up next. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, I have moved back with this tactical squad. And I was right. Kim Valen's Warlord trait allows him to have an extra movement reaction, meaning I'm the one on the very, very end. I've actually moved back away from the Khitan. So, going into the shooting phase, not a lot of shooting, but some powerful guns to shoot with.
2 guns, basically. I don't want to shoot anything else in case your Fury of the Legion kicks in.
Yes.
So I'm being selective. This Khitan is firing at the troops in front.
Okay.
He's got 18
shots, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's hitting on 4s because he's only been skill 3.
Okay. So you should half it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so below average.
Well, come on, it's me. Average strength 6.
Strength 6.
The 2s.
Choose 200.
And it has pinning and shell shock 1.
Any AP on it?
No AP4. So
okay, just AP4. So 3, 6, 7, right?
7.
Okay, so I'll do 4 onto... I'll do a couple onto the Centurion, actually.
Oh.
So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. I'll carry on doing it on the Centurion then. 2 up. So 1 wound on the Centurion.
So 1 left.
So now I'll do Artificer Armour. Passes, and he's dead.
Hey!
He dies! So a pinning check straight away. And what else did he have?
It's shell shock 1.
Shell shock is...
I think it's -1 to leadership.
Is it? Really?
I think so, but we'll check. But also, irrespective of that, fear 1, because you're within 12 of him, and he's corrupted.
So -1 from him. Okay, so we roll. That is an 8. My leadership is 9 from the Centurion.
So it could matter if shell shock is what I said it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that would be a 2. So I'll let DC check that out, and we'll be back in a second. We are pinned. Basically, I do get fear -1, and then shell shock gives me an extra.
For pinning.
For pinning.
Yeah.
So
They're
perfect.
pinned.
Okay.
And I put a little pinned icon on them.
So we don't forget. There we go. Okay, so we move on to...
Yeah, it's just still Leviathan.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, because he doesn't want to shoot with the Gal Vorbak.
No, I do not.
Because I will Fury of the Legion.
Yes.
No, I will Hammer of the Legion.
Yeah, Fury of the Legion.
Right? Oh, my special reaction.
Yeah, Fury of the Legion.
Is it Fury of the Legion?
So.
No, Fury of the Legion is what we normally get. I think it's Hammer of the Legion. So I would double shoot, so I would get a lot of shots there. And the rest have run up, so it's basically down to him. Is it your flavors?
No, he's got a little melter in his hand, doesn't he? He does have little flames as well.
So he's going into the Contemptor.
He is. Okay.
And Strength 7, so looking for 4s.
But those sweet
Really
5s.
5s, because you want to rent.
And Sunder doesn't do anything, right?
No, not against Contemptor.
Boo.
So 2 go through.
Like that.
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
1 passed, so he is down to 5 wounds remaining.
Boom.
And I don't think you can charge, right? You were out of 12.
I'm out, yeah.
But there's a couple of charges here.
Yes, there's charges here.
Yes. Do you have move through cover? Because this is cover, so this will give you a -2.
Do I have move through cover, you say?
Yes. I think you might have it.
We have the book right here.
Okay. I think you might have it.
Okay. We've got Argel Tal. Does it matter if he doesn't have move through cover? He has Relentless, Master of the Legion, independent character. Oh, I don't think they do, you know.
Okay, so then you have a -2 to your charges.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay, so roll to see how much you get.
Okay.
And we'll measure up after.
They do get their movement 8, so they do
get a +1.
+1 here.
That is a 6. I don't think that will do it.
They wouldn't do it anyway.
Why?
Because I wouldn't be able to get in with a 6.
Okay, was it a 7 you needed?
Oh, it's probably more than that.
Okay,
I don't even check, but
yeah,
it's going to be... Yeah, it's like 8 inches away.
Okay, so you needed an 8. Yeah, maybe you need 9 and everything. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then does the Khitan want to go in?
He wants to go in, of course.
Okay.
Now, he has movement of 14, and he gets +1 to charge here because of Heedless Slaughter. It basically is a demon thing.
Okay.
But I do get +1 to that as well.
That is a 4. 5, 6, 7. I don't think that's a charge. That would be hilarious. What do you need?
I need, basically, it's 8.5 away. So
okay, so you needed a 9. So
Okay.
you do move half with both of them.
Yeah.
So that's important to apply a bit of pressure.
There you go.
There we go. And then what did they get?
They got a 6, so they move 3.
An extra 3 inches.
Does that include the -2? So I move 1, or do I move 3?
I think you move 3. I think
There you
it
go.
doesn't go into faction. I'm going to give you 3 anyway. Comments in the comment section if we're getting it wrong. So that is a very lackluster turn, which means that I will be firing a lot of shots and bullets and rockets and cannonballs and cannonballs. Too much old world.
Do you want your 1 Marina killed back?
Yes, thanks. And then I'm going to charge you as well after that. So turn 2, Iron Warriors coming up next. Movement over for the Iron Warriors on turn 2, going in hot, very hot. It's been hot today, hasn't it?
Actually, you know what? It has been.
It has been very hot.
Yeah, it's been stormy the last couple of days. I've really enjoyed the storms. But
I have as well.
I need to do my washing.
Now it's time. We need some sun now, right? Okay, so I'm going to go through my movement. So Contemptor number 1 moved forward. Contemptor number 2 have moved forward, applying pressure on the Vorbak.
Yes.
This unit has moved up and is now everybody's within 9 inches. So we'll be having 3 shots each. DC was contemplating on moving these guys back so that I didn't have as many 3 shots per tactical marine here, but he opted to move forward here, right?
Yes.
Why have you moved forward and not back?
Because I don't care about them living or dying, but I do care about you getting a flank charge into my Khitan.
Yes, so
with those
basically
really nasty haywire.
It's a defensive move up, so I have to charge them, right?
Yeah, they'll hold you up for a turn, and then I'm hoping, this is the theory, then I can just summon the demons. They can hold you up for a couple of turns, maybe, and then the Khitan can do the work this way.
The demons is a good unit to put into them because they just don't have the weapon skill or the attacks to
Exactly. So you just kind of slowly chew them away.
Yeah.
The idea, that was my idea anyway, to basically next turn surround you with those. Let the Khitan do his work this flank, and then what should have happened is the Ashen Circle, the Vorbak should have put the work into that big unit over there, and then had been pressuring that flank. However, best made plans and all that.
Doesn't go as well.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Apart from that, we've got the 2 Havoc squads in the back. The Bone Giant is still defending the crates on this side.
Doing a good job.
And basically moved up with this tactical squad here. I'm pinned with this one, so we'll probably be snap firing, which will be probably firing into the tactical squad, which has just reacted forward. And my 2 Demolishers are ready to rip into, fire some cannonballs into the Khitan itself.
I love that.
Perfect. Let's get some shots in the shooting phase.
Yeah. Hey folks, hope you're enjoying the game. Just wanted to point out that we have, of course, SN+, which is where you can access more content of this type. Just head over to the join button or the link in the description below, and you will find that we have various tiers that you can catch more content, of course, for Horus Heresy and 40K and other behind the scenes stuff. So don't forget to check that out. Also, we have our Patreon where you can support us further, and there's extra perks there which you get stuck right in. So back to the game. I hope you're enjoying.
Starting off the shooting phase, we have the Vindicators, so completely turned around. These were the last things to shoot. Now the first ones. Yeah, basically I want to do that. So first one is a direct hit.
Bang.
And here we go. Strength 13. So
front armor 13.
No, strength 12. So
now 13 plus 1 because you're an Iron Warrior.
And it's ordnance, so I should have rolled 2.
Okay.
So one's gone through. I'm going to do the next one.
Yep, sure thing.
Still hits.
Yep.
Weapons go 4.
Bloop.
And then 2d6 because of ordnance, picking the highest, which is penetrating as well.
Okay.
Now, these are brutal 3, which doesn't do anything against you.
No.
But I did need to see strength. And yeah, I need to see what happens, right, on both of them.
Yes.
So both of them were penetrating hits.
Do I have my 5-up Vinth on?
You do have your 5-up in one.
Yeah. So the first one
is fail.
and the second one
Is a fail. Okay, so let's see what these do. And I'm just checking. They've got Sunder, Rending 6-up, Brutal 3-up. No, and they are AP 3. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is a 5. So nothing there. Just basically 1 hull point.
1 point.
And another hull point. So 2 hull points there because you can't do much more than that. I don't think I got any 6s though.
You didn't. You did on the first roll, right?
Did I?
Think
It
so.
doesn't matter. It's a penetrating hit anyway.
Okay.
The only difference is that it's AP2, which doesn't matter because you've got your invulnerable save
Yes.
and basically the extra rending on the armor will
Gotcha.
basically do anything. So that's 2 on him. That's not bad at all. Next up, I'm going to get 10 dice, and I'm going to fire the missiles into him as well. Dice at hand now. Next up, we've got the missiles firing into him as well, hitting on 2s here.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes, lovely. All hits. Strength 8 becomes strength 9. So I actually should have automatically... my strength would have been 13, so it would have gone straight into the armor. We shouldn't have even rolled. So these are all hits. My strength is now 9.
Yes.
10, 11, 12, 13. So 4s to glance.
Ooh.
4s to glance. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 pens, which doesn't matter because they're AP3, so I can't get explode results.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ups. Ooh, that's very good. So
2.
2 only?
There's
Okay.
3 6-ups. Yeah, so 2 got more
You
wounds
got
down.
4 6s.
3 6s.
So
So
1,
2
2,
went
3. Oh yeah, 2 went through.
you're at
So
5.
now it's down to, he's down to
4 left.
4 left. Okay, amazing. Next up, I'm going to actually fire. Oh, this is a problem because I'm gonna leave him. Let's start firing some shots into.
You fool.
The fool. Okay, so into the Leviathan first. First Contemptor, 2 les cannons, 1 hits, and no wounds. And then I've got my Melter, which hits, and 8, 9, 10, 11. No, sorry. I need 4s to glance. So I can reroll this because I'm in Melter range. That is 1 wound. So 5 up.
5 up.
That is a 4. So 1 wound already.
Boom.
And then I'm going to do this Contemptor into the Vorbak. 2 las cannons, 2 hits, 2 wounds, my friend.
Into the gavel back.
Into the Vorbak. And the Melter is a hit and is a wound as well. So 3 Pheno Pains, yeah. Straight
3
into the-
Pheno Pains.
Or no, you do have 5 up.
I have
Invulnerables.
invulnerable saves, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 5 ups.
5 ups.
No, and followed by 5 ups again. No, so that's 1 dead. Did I kill 1 before? Yes,
You did.
right?
Well, the 1 blew up in the Spartan.
In the Spartan. Perfect. Okay, so next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unleash hell with these autocannons
Oh, no.
into the Vorbak. I'll do that off camera, and at the same time, I'm also going to fire 1 billion shots from these guys because they have 3 shots each.
I'm going to react to...
I would fire with the normal shrieking, scatter. Oh, what are they called again? Bolters. No, these guys.
Oh, the shrapnel bolters.
bolters.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think I'm going to go with...
They're the first ones that are going to fire.
I think they are the nastier because there's so many saves, right?
Yes, and you do have 3 up saves, not 2 ups.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Glorious Martyrdom and just remove 1 Vorbak, which hurts.
Okay, you just remove them. I don't have to hit or wound.
You don't have to. Well, you can roll it all, but it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
cool.
But, yeah, so I can remove 1, and that'll be that, and then you fire with the Iron Havocs.
Okay.
Because I'll get an invulnerable save there. It's less shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means that I can do the Iron Havoc
Yes.
on camera. Then.
You can.
So
That's
hitting
my
on
reaction's
2s,
done.
Hitting on 2s, and then add these because it's 2 shots each.
Just those 3.
And hitting
5 misses. Wow.
5 misses. There we go. Strength 7, so 2s to wound.
Yep. Toughness 5.
Let me put that one. A couple of misses more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that is. These are AP4. 1 goes straight through. So 1 goes onto your invulnerable save.
Which is fine.
Passes. Yep. And these
And
are
then
3 up saves.
What's that? 3, 6, 7, 8.
8. Yep.
So I've got 3 ups here, followed by 5 ups.
Pheno Pains.
So 1.
Okay. 1 wound on
Wow.
them. Perfect.
Worked well.
Yeah, works really well. So I do have to do a pinning test from these guys because you removed the model.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, even with the reaction,
We're okay.
That's fine. Perfect. Okay, so next up, what we will do is I will now switch off the camera because I have all this tactical squad to fire into them.
They might automatically pass pinning because they're corrupted.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You've passed anyway.
Doesn't matter.
And then I'm going to do all the snap firing shots from the pinned unit on that side into the tactical squad.
You've got
as
shrapnel
well.
cannons here too.
I've also got shrapnel cannons, but I don't think I reroll 1s on them. I think it's only bolters.
Correct.
We
I
shall
think
see.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to fire everything into that unit. Come back for the saving throws. Bolters all fired now, and quite a devastating amount of wounds.
Brutal.
8 from the shrapnel cannons, 16 from the shrapnel bolters, and then I had 2 from the pinned unit that was snap firing, basically. So let's do whatever you want, really.
Okay.
We have to do them separately because you would need to do a pinning test for each unit firing.
Let's do the Centurion first, a couple on him.
Okay, this is the shrapnel cannons?
This is 8 shots from the shrapnel cannons.
Okay, cool.
So we got 1, 2,
he's
taken a
wounded,
wounded.
so he's 1 more wound left.
Yep, so I'll leave him, and then we'll do 4 on
Artificer armor, right?
the Artificer armor. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 normal save. So he's fine. So
Perfect.
That was fine.
So you have taken a wound, so you need to do a pinning test now.
Pinning test.
And by the way, for those of you new to the channel, that's fine. And now, for those of you new to the channel, we only permit 4 in Artificer upgraded models. So this is why we're
house rule.
Yeah, basically the same amount as their initiative is the same amount that they can fire.
Exactly.
Okay, so next up, we've got the 16 wounds from the other guys.
So we're going to do another 4, because there's a new round of shooting on the Artificer armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's okay.
Perfect. And then
these are 3-ups.
Yes.
Goes like so. So we've lost 1, 2, 3 so far.
Yes.
3 so far.
Okay, and you need to do a pinning test.
And then a
now
pinning test here. We're okay.
Passes, and then you've got 2 just, you can do Artificer armor. Yeah. Well, of course it happened. And,
so that's 2 more dead.
2 more dead.
So him and him are gone, and then another pinning check. And we're okay.
Passes. Okay, you've lost more than 25% now.
Yes.
That is the end of all my shooting, so you would need to do a leadership test. Which you fail. So 2d6 running back.
Moving 5.
Okay, so only 5. That's quite good because that still means that I can charge you in.
Or this way?
So straight back to your back edge, which is this one. I'll let DC move back. We'll measure some distances for charges, and we'll catch you back in a second. Starting off with this charge. Overwatch, sir?
Which charge now?
This one. Tacticals. Contemptor
into here. Now, what else I can do? I can either
hold, which you can't because he's fearless.
Yes.
But you can shoot back.
I might as well shoot them.
Okay, cool. Into my Contemptor, right?
Into Contemptor. Okay, so looking for storm cannons. They've got 2 hits. I like that.
No, it's normal hitting, remember?
Oh!
Yeah, it's not normal Mortalis. Yeah.
I'm getting Zone Mortalis in my brain.
4s.
And then 4s, but we need them sweet 6s again.
Just 1. So swap. Is a pass.
And then Melter.
You do have a Melter, yeah.
That's a hit. And,
wound and a wound. Yeah, nice. 5 up. No, goes through. And then you've got 2 Wall of Death from the flames.
Oh, yeah. 2d3.
So 2d3.
1, 2, 3. And...
Oof. So strength is 5.
So
you need 6s. So 2 ones. 2 ups. Double 1.
Yes.
Wow. That was a great Overwatch from him. Okay. So I need a 6, but I get +1. So I need a 5.
Come on, Belias.
He's definitely in.
You got this.
There we go. Move that in. This Contemptor basically can't fail.
Yep.
And I'll roll for it anyway. And he's smashing into there. And then I've got the Iron Circle needing a 5-inch charge into your retreating tactical squad.
Yeah.
They do move 8 as well, so they will getting a +1 as well.
Oh, they're quite quick.
And there is hit to 10. Definitely in. Perfect. Now, what happens here is you're fleeing, sir. So you need to do a leadership test. If you fail, I basically cut you down. If you don't, then Kervalin is just there. If you don't fail, if you pass, sorry, we basically go in straight into combat. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. You still have your Centurion there. Perfect. So into combat we go. Let's get some dice ready and go into combat. We will be starting on this side. So we both have 4 attacks.
Yep.
And we both initiative 4.
Yep.
And we both have strength 10 because I have +1 for being an Iron Warrior.
Samesies.
So I'm going to let you roll first. I'm going to be nice for once. You hit 4 times.
That's 3 times.
That's very tasty.
Oh, I love that.
Now, don't fail.
2s now, right?
2, yes. That's a 1.
There's always 1.
Always a 1. So that's brutal 6. There we go. Need 2 more dice. 5 ups. Okay, he just about dies. So,
yeah.
But I basically
fight back,
fight back before I die. So 4 ups. No, that is him gone. How many inches does he blow up? 5 inches. Do you want to quickly measure? I don't think it catches anybody. No, just misses out. So he's gone. That's good. Very good overwatching.
Don't mess with Belias.
Don't mess with Belias. I need to note that down in my little pink notebook.
The fairy one, you know the
Yeah,
fairy
the fairy
ones.
one, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to here next. Do you know the amount of attacks these guys have?
They have a lot, but only when they charge. I think they have 3 attacks base.
Okay.
And then they have rage 2, but I will check. Because
Okay.
don't forget, I've got the Crimson Lord himself in there.
Let's skip that and go on to here. So I've challenged you.
You have.
And you've accepted.
I did.
1 wound Centurion.
Yep.
Kirvalin is quite a beast.
I know he is, which is why I thought, you know.
Okay. So he's got 4 attacks,
Yes.
1 for charging, and he also, if I'm not mistaken, his weapon is actually not a specialist weapon. So he gets 1 more attack.
Wow.
His weapon skill
Better than
is
me, maybe?
6. Yours is 5.
5.
So I'm hitting on 3s. I am master crafted as well. Yes, he is. So
Of course
1
he
more.
is.
Nope, still misses. And then my strength is +2. So I'm wounding on 2s. And 1 miss here. And this is AP 3.
Okay.
Breaching 4 up. So 2 go straight through.
2 into my
Into your
my
5
5
ups.
Okay.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. And my initiative, I think we both strike at the same time though.
Oh, really?
Because my initiative is 5 and your initiative is 5. Because you are a
nice.
Centurion. The only thing that goes down is attacks and your weapon skill.
I like that.
So what have you got, a power sword? Or
I got 3 attacks with the power sword.
Power sword, okay.
Hit on 5s. Cool.
And
so that's the end of that.
Perfect. So shall we move on to the Iron Circle? My initiative is 3 though, so your tactical marines would go first, my
5.
friend. And your sergeant is gone, right? I think
Yeah.
we basically removed him.
I've just got 5 tactical marines holding the
Do
line.
you want to go for crack grenades? They are strength 6. They auto hit.
Let's do that then. Yep.
I think that's the better choice.
Yep.
Okay.
So strength 6, auto hit against your toughness of 7, right? So
Toughness, I think, is 6.
I want to say. Oh, are they?
Oh, toughness is 7 as
yeah,
well.
I thought so. So 5s to
Auto
wound.
hits, and then 5s to wounds. So 2 wounds, yeah. 3 ups. That is 2 wounds removed.
Nice.
This is why you use your crack grenades.
Down to, they got 4 wounds each, right?
They have 5 wounds each, so down
Down to 3.
Okay, now they each have 3. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. +1 for charging each. There we go. I don't think we have Hammer of Wrath. Because if I have, I've probably missed that.
You do have Hammer of Wrath, I think.
Do I have it? I don't think I have it. Rules, Brutal 2, Fearless, Oh, yeah, I do have Hammer of Wrath 3. So shall we quickly do that?
Let's do
that.
that.
Would be at initiative higher.
Yes.
So is it Brutal? It says Hammer of Wrath 3. Is it that 3?
Yeah, 3 each.
3 each, right?
Yep, so you've got 3 of them that can make base to base.
So it's this amount. And
yeah.
this is at my base strength, right?
Yes, correct.
Do I have to hit?
Yes.
Okay. No, I think
they're
it's auto hitting,
wounds.
right?
Auto wounds.
And my strength is 7, so it's 2's 2 wounds.
How many's there?
So this is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds, 7 3-ups come in. Boom. Okay, so I've lost 3.
3 dead. How many left?
I've got 2 left.
2 left. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my weapon skill though is
It's rubbish.
Is 4.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s.
Yeah. And then killing on 2s.
There we go. These
Because they're AP2, right?
I'll check them. Quickly check.
I'm pretty sure they're AP2.
Yeah, brutal 2 as well.
Yeah.
And then 2 to wounds.
There you go.
There we go. That's them dead.
That's them dead.
Dead.
was
They're like proper, like mincemeat. Yeah.
Just
they're
mush.
Straight to the butchers. Perfect. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do this combat off camera. We'll let you know how many attacks and stuff they have because I'm quite interested as well. And yeah, we're going to come back to tell you what's actually happening. DC wants me to record him attacking. I'm going to allow it because he's not having the best of time. So, Big Daddy first.
Big Daddy first, Crimson Lord himself, Argel Tal. We've got 5 attacks because he has 2 demonic weapons. Weapon skill 6.
Crazy.
So
And initiative 5, did you say?
initiative 5. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 miss. And then we are looking at, these are strength 5, AP 3, murderous strike, and rending 5 up. So I'm looking for 5s here.
Strength 5, you said?
Strength 5.
So you're looking for 6s then?
Yes, but rending 5 up.
Okay, so
So it's
looking for
5s, right?
yeah.
And then murder strike 5
rending
up.
always wounds that
Yeah.
specific thing.
And then murder strike does D3 for you, right?
Yes.
I'm looking for them 5s. Okay.
Okay, so that's just 1.
Just 1.
And murder strike on 6 ups, right? Did you say?
Yep, 5 ups.
5 up, so it's Murder Strike. Okay, so first of all, I need to see if I pass it or not on a 5 up, and I don't. So it is D3 wounds, right?
D3 wounds. 2.
Is 2. Okay, so he's down to 4. Let's mark it up down here, and then we'll put the proper. And then you've got a lot of attacks. 3 attacks each, right?
3 attacks each. Normally 5 attacks when they charge because they have range.
5.
Weapon skill 5.
Okay, so looking for 4s because my weapon skill is 5 as well.
Okay.
That doesn't look good at all. Wow. Okay. There's another one there.
Oh dear.
I want to like give you dice and say like have 3 on me.
6 is what I need now, really. I'm strength 5.
Yes.
But 6 is rending.
Okay.
And murderous strike.
I think it is murderous strike as well, right?
Yes, it is both.
Okay, cool. So 5 up. Nope. So D3.
D3.
It's just 1.
Just 1.
Okay, so I'm down to 3, and that's see that unit should have ripped me apart, right?
It really should have.
Yeah, but it hasn't.
But it hasn't.
We always have this chat.
We always have this chat. I always put. The trouble is, I always say I put them into the wrong units, but they are 550 points for 10 of them.
It should have like deleted that.
Should have deleted everything.
Yeah.
And I know that my rolling does have a play.
They should still have the rending 5 up. And
or shred or something.
Or shred. They don't have shred, right, for sure?
No, they don't have shred.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to strike back.
Believe me, they don't have shred.
3 attacks, plus 1 for charging. Weapon skill is 5 as well, so I'm looking for 4s. That is 2, and then choose to wound. 1 wound.
Okay.
Brutal 3.
Brutal 3.
So you do have 5 ups.
Yep. 5 ups and 5 ups because you're strength 9.
5 ups and strength 9. Yeah, so 5 ups for feel no pain. Okay, so just 1's dead because brutal would just go into 1. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm fearless, so nothing there. I've deleted that unit from there.
You have indeed.
That is the end of my turn.
Yes.
Do you want to see, before we move on to movement phase, if you can, if he basically comes back to life, basically.
This guy?
Yes. Because he is, wasn't he falling back? Yeah.
No, you killed all them.
No.
He was pinned last turn.
Pinned. Okay, so he just ignores it. Perfect. Okay, just ignore me, DC. Sorry.
I was like, what's going on?
Your movement. Movement now over for turn 2, word bearers, and not a lot on the table. You want those.
Cranking up a haymaker.
Yeah, you want those demons to come up. You do want those demons to come up. Yeah.
Do I?
Do you? Do you want to take us through your movement?
Right. Elias moved forward.
Yes, I reacted, moved back.
Kaitan moved forward.
I didn't react over there.
Because you can't.
No, but did these guys move?
Nope.
No, sorry. So I reacted with his movement with Curvalin.
Because within 12.
Came
closer. But it matters not because the demons are coming.
Yes, they will be coming, hopefully. Okay, apart from that, nothing else has happened, right? Where did where did Bob go?
Oh yeah, Bob right over here.
Okay.
There's a reason for Bob being over there.
Yes.
One, I kind of have an affection now for Bob. I hope you do too.
Yes.
But also, because it's Blood Feud, don't forget we're playing the mission. Yeah. It doesn't look like I'm playing the mission, but I am. And of course, Bob is basically,
an infantry unit that could give me an extra point.
Right. So
there we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So shooting wise, we can go straight into the shooting, right? When do the demons come out?
I've just helmet of shame. Hold on.
Wow, someone's going to be very pleased about that.
Yeah.
Very pleased about what's happened.
I forgot my dark brethren. I have to do wounds to these guys.
And what happens if you don't?
Wait.
What happens if
my
you
first
don't?
time I did a wound on them because he's Centurion.
Yes.
So we're okay.
Okay.
We're okay.
And then, okay, that's it.
That's fine. I have to do at least 1 wound to that unit, and I did pick them, remember, each turn. Otherwise, I get perils randomly across the army.
Okay.
But we're okay. No helmet of shame. It's out anyway.
It's out anyway.
There we go.
Be very, very happy.
So we're very, very happy.
What's his name?
Chris.
Chris.
This is for you, Chris.
Chris, this is for you.
There you go.
There we go. Have fun. Okay, so we're going to go into...
Shooting.
In the shooting. When do you bring the demons?
Shooting. Instead of shooting, you do I basically have to do a leadership test.
Okay, perfect.
And then if I pass it, then all is well. I can just place them and all the rest of it. If not, we're in trouble. We're going to pass.
Okay, so we will be placing the demons, but can we do the shooting at the same time?
Yeah, it's just instead of. So he doesn't shoot, he just does his demon nonsense. But what we do is we're going to fire him into This squad here.
Perfect.
2,
I can't
4,
react because
6,
basically I will. I think I'm going to evade with them. Do you see?
Are they still pinned? Do they still count as pinned? From
They are still pinned. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, so I won't.
You won't do anything.
Yeah.
You will be doing nothing.
I could actually. I think I can snap fire back at you, but I won't. I'll wait to evade with Mr. Dreadnought here.
Nice. This is hitting on 4s.
Perfect.
It really didn't do much last time anyway.
No, it wasn't that scary.
No.
That's better.
That's pretty good.
Feels good.
That feels good.
There we go.
Because
And
now
then
we're wounding on
strength
2s.
is
6.
Yeah, 6. Okay, so 2 to 1.
2 to wound. Of course, 3 1s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
wounds.
we do have my sergeant still there.
You have you have a Centurion with 1 wound and no sergeant.
Oh, the sergeant, was he perished?
Remember,
Okay.
that's how my helmet of shame, not helmet of shame.
3 ups then. Okay, so that is 4 dead, and I do have to do it for 5 dead. Did I take out a 3? I don't know now.
And if you do pinning,
And I do need to do a pinning check straight away.
yeah,
I'm
you're
not-
fine.
I'm not
Even with the -2.
Even with a -2.
So how many
Perfect.
dead?
So I think that was 5 you said in total.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5
There we
dead.
go, 5 dead. That was good shooting.
Great
Next
shooting.
up, shall we do the Leviathan?
Yeah. So Leviathan.
I will be evading now.
Okay.
It depends where you're shooting at.
What's the charge range now on that?
I think that's about a 10.
That's a lot, right?
Yes. You do have move through cover, so even if you move through that those trees there.
It is
10,
9.5,
right?
so it's a 10.
Yes, I'm really good at that.
You are good at that, yeah. That is your one power.
Yeah.
If you had a superpower, it's not
It's not
fly,
like
invulnerability.
It's guessing the distances of charges. So do you want to fire at them? Do you want to fire at them?
I'm going to shoot at them then.
Yeah, I
because-
think that's a better target.
Okay, hitting on
I'm
twos.
going to evade with them. Actually,
course.
I'm going to. If you do that, I would shoot back
Oh,
with them.
and they have a lot of nasty shots.
Yes, because I can
Apologies,
do
then
it.
I will carry my normal
Okay, because
target.
I can actually wound them. So, tell you what, I'm actually going to shoot back with them.
With them?
With them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I need 6s. I'm going to shoot back with
You get +1 strength here.
Yes. So that means that I can wound you because I would be strength 5 bolters.
With 3 shots each?
With 2 shots each mostly.
Mostly 2 shots each.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 6s?
Yeah.
Oh, Belias.
Yeah. You do have a 2-up save though.
I do. So I missed 2 shots then? I
Okay.
think?
Yeah. So 2 to
So
1.
two to
That
so
is
go straight through.
3 dead. Right? 3. No, I've got 3 ups here.
Yeah.
I've got my
'Cause they
Vigilator
default.
there. So I'll put, yeah, 1's dead for sure.
Yep.
And then I'll do some on the Vigilator. He's the wound, so he can't put any more. Is my Sergeant still there?
On that unit, yes.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
Can't
He's right there.
Oh, he is. Okay, so Artificer Armour. He's
dead.
dead as well. And a 3-up save. Okay, so my Vigilator's on 1 wound.
Yep.
My Sergeant is dead.
And another guy died.
And another guy died, yeah.
Yep.
Did he die? No.
Yeah, because there was a 6, remember?
Oh, yes, he died from the AP, from the rending. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot back.
Yes.
Off camera.
Yes.
And we're going to go...
Weather
after
the
that,
storm.
Yeah, weather the storm. Back. Demons on the table and 5 wounds dealt on the
Yes.
Leviathan. So we're going to start off... By the way, the demons you put over there because of intercept,
I
right?
put them in cover, so it's a minus to my move, but I'm very close anyway to what I need to get to. And yeah, I don't want any intercept bolt. Can you imagine how many bolter shots?
Yeah, it would be murderous.
Horrendous.
Yeah. So 5 wounds dealt. So I did fire back with this squad.
Yes.
I do have to do my sniper roll, sniper vigilator as well. So we can do that on camera, which is a hit.
Okay.
And then strength 6
Nice.
on this, and rending 2 up. So it does rend. It does have rending 2 up on him. I promise he has rending 2 up. It's crazy. I know it's got rending 2 up. Yes.
Okay, 5 up. Hey.
He passes. Okay.
But still, that's obnoxious.
Yes.
Okay, 2 ups here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's
5.
dead.
He's
So-
dead. He's dead. That's it.
No, sorry. Well, that's 1 wound, right?
Yeah, of course. He's dead.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
So he's down to 5.
Down to 5.
Charges, though. You do want to go for a charge here, right?
Yes.
It's a 10-inch charge here.
Oh, go on, Belias.
Oh, he's becoming man of the match very, very quickly.
absolute beast.
Perfect. What else have you got? You got the demons going in?
Got demons going in. -2 to this, but
I would Overwatch there.
Sure thing. Yeah, you can do that. So big in him on a 4, basically.
Yep. And
then
that's him. Yep.
he's going in into the Marines, and that is
Yeah, he's in. Perfect. So I'll quickly do. I'll do that off camera anyway. So I'll be overwatching into a demon. So I might kill a couple before they get into combat.
Yeah.
And then we go into combat coming up next. Okay, we're starting off on this side. We've got the Leviathan going in. 4 attacks.
Plus 1 for charging.
Oh, five attacks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Weapons go 5, so hitting on
3s.
That's all hits, yeah. And then choose to kill.
Swishing on
basically.
2s.
Choose to kill, yeah. That is 5 dead.
5 dead.
So 1, 2, 3.
We like this.
4, 5. There we go. Okay, I will attack back really quickly. I've got crack grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 crack
So
grenades.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 crack grenades.
This might
Strength
hurt.
is 7.
Okay.
Because I'm an Iron Warrior. So, wounding on...
4s.
4s. No, 5s.
5s.
There we go. 1, 2, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 1, 2, 3
3
wounds.
wounds. Perfect. And then I've got a melter from
Okay.
my Vigilator, which has to hit, which
Okay.
does hits. And,
Does it hit? What's his weapon skill? 5.
my weapon skill is 5,
Nice.
yes. And then 2d6 to pen, which does pen. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, does pen. Sorry, it's 1d6. It's not a vehicle, so
Yep.
I need to roll that again. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it does. It does wound anyway, so it's AP 1. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
What am I doing? Yeah.
5 up? No.
No, so just use it a wound.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, I think it's instant killing. I think melter bombs have instant killing.
Ooh.
Let's check that.
Let's
that
check
could
that.
be D3 one. We checked. It does have instant death, so it's D3. Nice.
D3.
Yeah, let's go. It is just 1. So down to 4.
Nice.
Um,
I won.
not very nice. Okay, yeah, you did win by
4.
4.
3 if you have Vexilia.
Yes, I do have a
But I am fearful within 12 of my Galthor back.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. I've lost by 3. So yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah, with a -1 with fear as well.
Yeah, that's a fail. So we roll off.
Ooh.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
But both are initiative, same initiative, so you don't cut me down.
Ugh.
So 2d6 back. It is a big 12.
12.
So I'll move back with these guys.
Yeah.
Then let's move on to here.
Sure thing. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got 5 attacks from the big guy. I'm hitting on 3s. And I am looking for 5s
Yes, sir.
for the good stuff. There's 1 5.
1, 5.
So it's if you fail this, it's D3.
Because he has instant
He has
killing.
murder strike and
on
rend.
5 ups as well?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 up. Passes.
Of course.
There we go. And then we've got all the rest.
1.
3 attacks each.
How many have I got there for my friend?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Times 3 is 18.
I've got 'em.
attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
4s.
The same weapon skill.
Yep.
Yeah. Taking
It's a bit better than before. Feels better. And then
6s. 6s are rending and murder.
and murder strike as well. So
There's
2.
2.
Okay, so 2 5 ups coming up. Just 1.
D3?
So D3, yep.
2.
Is 2.
So he's got 1 wound left.
down to 1. So it means that I do strike.
Yes.
I'll put a 1 before we forget there. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. All hits.
That's
and
not what I want to see.
2s. All wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so brutal 3 on each of
So invulns first,
these.
right?
Yes. Yep, involves.
Of course.
First,
So first one is
Is down
1
to
wound.
1 wound, yeah.
And then the second one, he is now dead.
No, you do have. Okay.
Yep.
Were these the?
So he was down to 1 wound.
Because you did all your phenop. All
I
your,
did.
Okay.
Yeah. And now that one killed him, and now I got 1 more.
1 more.
So 2 dead.
2 dead. Not bad at all. So I've done a total of 6 wounds.
Yes.
So I've 1 combat. Are you fearless here with him?
Ooh, good question, actually. Probably not. Let me quickly roll.
Yeah,
but
let's roll to see what happens.
I can't run away anyway.
That's
a fail.
Why can't you run away?
Because I'm corrupted, remember? So I just lose D3 more wounds if that is the
Okay,
case.
we'll check that.
Yeah,
If
but
not,
I
we're
could
going
be
to do the
fearless.
corrupted. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe fearless, maybe stubborn, but you fail. If it's stubborn, it's
No, so
failed.
because I'm corrupted, like demons, everything else, they don't run away. They just get extra wounds
Yeah,
allocated.
but I mean, even if you had stubborn, that was still an 11
I know.
roll, so it was a fail.
Yeah.
So we'll check if you're fearless.
Yep.
If not, corrupted, you lose
D3 wounds.
D3 wounds.
Not
Okay.
models.
No more.
Wounds, luckily.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're back, and he's not fearless, so he actually had to take D3.
Yeah,
was
he's
it?
crap.
Yeah. So D3, he took 2. So 1 is on 1 wound. And by the way, I always forget, and I always want to remind you, Vexilias, it's not only +1 to your combat resolution, but when you're falling back, it's 1d6 instead of 2d6.
I always forgot
So I got a double 6, which is good because I just halved it.
Halved it
and
in
rolled
6. But yes, so if you're a corrupted unit, if you lose combat, you just lose by D3 wounds. You always have a leadership 6 being a word bearer, but obviously I rolled abysmally. So I took 2 more wounds.
I can't believe that unit is still fighting that contempt.
That's just, yeah.
It's just silly.
I've got 4 of them left as well now.
know.
Yeah, and then over here, I did all my attacks with my demons.
Yes, we made the most of
yeah,
it.
3 attacks each, and I just poured them in. Obviously, strength 5, toughness 5 right now, because I'm using Ruinstorm demons, not bound demons.
Yep.
And I ended up with, it's actually average, I think. So I had exactly half hit of my 60 attacks, 30 went through, and then I had 6 wounds, 5 wounds, sorry.
Because you need the rending, basically.
Yeah, because they're strength 5, and 6 is to AP3. So yes. 5 rendings for you, sir.
Perfect. Which are 4 ups, yeah? Because I'm in base-to-base to contact with more than 1. So 3.
Hey,
I think that's 1 down, right?
That's 1 down.
I don't think they explode. Your initiative is 4, right? So we are striking at the same time? Your demons?
Yes, yeah, yes, exactly. You strike at the same time. Actually, yeah, I'm initiative 4. But the point is, I've just realised,
yes,
which people probably realise at home already commented, Eagle Eyes, we know you all
My
are.
initiative is 3, though, so
you wouldn't have lost these wounds.
Why?
Because you came in Hammer of Wrath straight away.
Yes.
And then that meant that you killed 3 of the 5 remaining Marines who threw the grenades that did the damage. So, you wouldn't have had this.
But I would have lost a couple of wounds, right?
With two Marines thrown 2 frag grenades instead of 5. I got lucky, remember, because you rolled 2 ones.
But at that point, you had more than 2 Marines, right?
No, I had 5 Marines total.
Yes.
You came in, Hammer of Wrath, you killed 3. I had 2 left. They're throwing grenades then, at that point, at their initiative step.
Okay, and they did too. Okay, so at that point...
So at that point, I would have only thrown 2 crack grenades, not the full 5.
Do you want to do the 2? Shall we do the 2?
Let's do the 2.
Let's do the 2. So you auto hit,
and I would have...
wounded once. 3 up save, nothing. There we go. What we'll do is we'll put a wound on him. So he had a wound. I've failed 3 more, I think.
Yep. So he's down to 1.
So he's down to 1. We'll do that. We'll do that. And he is 5 wounds. Okay. So my turn now to strike.
At least that's corrected.
Yes. Kervalin would have struck first, though.
Yes, he would have.
Because I'm strength 5. I'm initiative 5, and you're initiative 4.
I'm initiative 4.
Okay. So Kervalin would have hit both. So that's 4 attacks plus 1. He's hitting on 3s with Master Crafted. So that's 3 plus 2 strength.
I'm toughness 5.
So 3 is 2. That's just 1 AP3 basically. So
demon save
5 up.
Hey.
As a pass. And then we go on to the 3 attacks from each iron circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weapon skill 4 to weapon skill 4.
Yeah, correct.
So 4s to hit. We move, and we move. And then my strength is
9 something.
Graviton Maul 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so choose 2 wounds.
How many we got?
There we go. And these are brutal 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brutal 2 haywire hits, which haywire doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. So the first one is dead. The second one is dead. The third one is dead. The fourth one is alive.
Passed, and 1 more.
And the 5th one. Okay, so
there we go.
So
4 deads in total.
4 dead in total.
Yeah. So I win combat there. You are fearless, but if you lose combat,
did you win combat?
Yes, you've just done 1 wound onto me, right?
I did 4 wounds.
Oh yes.
Remember?
And okay.
And then so we did 4 wounds each, but I get +1 for combat resolution because I am heedless slaughter.
Okay, I'm fearless anyway because so we basically stay.
Nothing changes, but I don't have to lose any bodies.
No, definitely not. And now on to the moment we've all been waiting for, the Khitan. Do you know what it does?
No, need to go and check.
Okay, we're back and it's a lot of information for both myself and DC. We need a third brain. So first of all, we have Hammer of Wrath.
That implies that we have a brain each.
Basically. Do we have Hammer of Wrath first?
We have Hammer of Wrath, 4 Hammer of Wrath 4.
Okay.
So this is strength 8, so 2s. There you go.
All hit. And these are AP2, aren't they?
AP2.
Okay, so that's 4 dead.
That's 4 dead.
Yeah.
I'll just put 4 at the side.
I'll put 4, yeah.
And then I have 4 attacks base plus 1 for charging coming in here. Weapon skill 5 to your weapon skill 4, so 3s to hit.
Okay, drop 2. And then 2s to wound?
2s to kill.
2s to kill.
Because it's brutal 3, strength 10, AP2 with shred. Luckily.
Shred, so 3 more.
So 3 more dead.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. And now you've got
7 dead.
Now I attack you.
Correct. 1, 2, 3.
How many have I got left?
4, 5, 6, 7 dead, right?
Yes.
So you've got 4 normal guys.
Yes.
No sergeant, and then
Okay.
you've got a Centurion on a wound.
Perfect. Okay, so 4 attacks. I'm going to use crack grenades, which are the same time as your stomp attacks, though.
Oh, okay.
So these are strength 6, which are 7.
Front armor 13.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's no. 11, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, so that is one glancing hit, basically.
1 glancing hit. Okay.
And then I do have a melter. So a 5 up here.
5 up, yeah. Nope.
Nope, so that's 1 more. And then I've got a melter. So I
Sounds
need to hit with this, which I don't hit.
Okay.
So basically, that's gone.
So D3 now, stomp attacks, plus my 4. So that's 2, so 6 in total.
Nice.
Now, do I need to hit?
I'll read this to you.
Yeah.
So, Stomp Attacks makes D3 unmodified attacks characteristic resolved at initiative 1,
Yep.
AP2,
Nice.
with the model's unmodified weapon skill and strength.
Okay.
So you do have to hit.
Yeah, basically have to try and snap
Yeah.
on you.
May not make Stomp Attacks against basically fires and knights, any model with 8 wounds.
I
Not
think we're
make
fine
sweeping
here.
attacks, advances, pylons, or consolidation.
Nice.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Okay. Couldn't quite stomp you. And then smushing on 2s, I guess.
So 1 more dead.
1 more dead.
Nothing I can do there.
Yep. Okay.
Perfect. So you've won combat by a lot, basically.
And I cause fear.
And
so-
you cause fear. So I'll roll, nothing happens, and basically I think you can sweep me.
Yeah.
What did I just read there? So stomp attacks may not sweep in advance, pile-in moves, or consolidates with the stomp attacks itself. But apart from that,
I get +1 to my sweep in advance here because of Heedless Slaughter.
Nice. Okay, so I'm a 6.
I'm a 6.
Okay, so you catch me because you have initiative. But you get a +1, you said, right?
I get +1 thanks to Heedless Slaughter. And I'm initiative 4.
You're initiative 4.
Yep.
My highest initiative is 5.
5.
So it's a draw. So you
it's a
don't
draw,
get me.
yeah.
So you don't get me. Okay. I needed anything but a 6, and I was quite lucky there. So is my Vexilia still alive?
There was no Vexilia in that unit.
Yeah, there should have been.
There should have been?
Yeah. So
Classic Mr.
I'll
Pardo.
roll 1d6. That's only 2 inches.
2
back,
inches.
so
Okay, so you basically just go up against the
tanks.
The tanks. Cower for your lives.
Okay, perfect. And I believe that is the end of your turn 2.
Yes, that is the end of it.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Okay. What did you think of it?
Do you know what? I've got 2 units on the run,
Yes.
and yeah,
Not bad. How many wounds have you? How many hull points left on the Khitan?
3.
3. Okay,
He's 3.
so I could take him down.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. Turn 3, Iron Warriors coming up next. Turn 3 movement for the Iron Warriors now finished. I have rallied with this squad. I need to try and rally with that squad actually.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have rallied. So I'll stay put.
Oh, Leadership 9?
Yes, on my Centurion. There we go.
I had -1.
Yeah,
for fear.
Still
I was
there.
like, oh, I got him.
Still there. So what's happened? This central tactical squad has moved up, applying pressure in the center.
Yeah.
Like I said, regrouped with this one. My 2 Havoc squads have stayed put because I really don't want to move them.
Yep.
This one has Relentless, so I could actually move them, but I do have line of sight, so don't need to.
No need to.
My Kirvalen is stuck in combat.
Yeah.
So I could do quite well. If I take the Leviathan out and I take the Khitan out, I think it's probably game. So what we're going to do is we're quickly going to start shooting. A couple of the things that I know I'm going to shoot at.
Yeah.
So this unit that has regrouped
Yes.
is actually going to fire at this Leviathan.
I shall shoot you back.
33 shots because I've got 11 guys there still.
Okay.
33 shots. Hit. My strength is 5, so I can wound on 6s. So I'm going to quickly fish for 6s here.
Okay.
A couple more.
How many dice have you got there?
So this is
You know what you'd
4, 5, so that's 20.
Okay.
And then it's 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. So this amount more.
Nice.
No more there. So these now need 6s. Just 1.
1, 2 up. We're okay.
Perfect. And then the Vigilator is going to fire his. No, doesn't hit. And I think it's Mastercrafted, if I'm not mistaken, but fails anyway.
Time to shoot you in the face.
Yes, shoot me back in the face, please.
Hitting on 2s.
2s, yeah.
And then strength
Wounded-
7,
wounded
wounded
on
on 2s. So
That's-
those 2 normals and 2 rending.
I'm going to risk it for Biscuit. Vigilator is a pass. Vigilator is a pass.
Okay.
And then these are rending, right?
Yep.
I'll just remove 2. Can't do anything about it.
Do you have a sergeant still? No, I think he's
No,
dead.
I think he's dead as well.
And then we have Melter. which hits and which doesn't
Doesn't
wound.
wound.
And then we have 2d3 on the flamers.
All of death. So that's 4.
And so 3 wounds.
3 wounds. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit.
Oh!
Vigilator. He passes. He passes.
He passes.
He passes. Lovely.
Wow.
Okay, so let's get stuck into the big guns. Let's
Okay.
do these autocannons into the Leviathan.
Okay.
30 shots coming in hot. This is 20. Hitting on 2s.
30 shots?
Yeah, the 2 shots. No, is it 2 shots each from the autocannon or 3?
For 2 shots each.
Okay, so it's 20 shots. So
Yeah.
hitting on 2s.
You've got to watch him, folks.
That's a full house. There we go.
You've got to watch him.
And then my strength is 7, 8 for being an Iron Warrior, so I'm wounding on 4s.
Yes. That's very good.
There we go. So take these off and these off.
Okay,
and
how many
this
have we
one
got?
And this one. So 6s of rending, which is great.
Yeah.
Because I have a total of
5.
5 rending.
Okay. Let's do those first, 'cause I've got 4 wounds left.
Yes.
5 ups. Save 2, 3, so
down
2, down
to
2.
And then you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think that roll has actually saved you now.
5.
So 9 saves, 2 ups.
6, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There we go.
Yes.
Passes them all. What I'm going to do next is, I think I'm going to have to fire these guys into there. So we'll do that off camera.
Yep.
But before that, I'm actually going to do some missiles into the chitin.
Okay, that makes
No,
sense.
I'm actually going to do the 2. Yeah, I'm going to do the big blasts onto them first.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Let me get... Well, we don't need the blast template, really,
No.
do we?
So first one is a hit. Basically goes through straight away. Yep. And then next one scatters 5, 6, 7, -4.
Scatters 3.
So still hits, right?
Yep, still hits him.
And then basically armor ordnance still hits. And now I see what actually happens. So I need a... Oh, I can't do anything with it because I'm not rending. So basically two extra hull points down.
Down to 1.
There we go. Nothing I can do there.
Do I get 5 ups?
You do get 5 ups from those 2. Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
Save 1, so
Saved
just
one.
2 left.
Perfect. So I'm going to do the missiles then into them. So 10 shots.
Yep.
Let me get some dice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 2s. Misses 3 times. And then my strength is 9.
Yep.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
13.
4s to glance.
Sunder?
So, no, they don't have sunder.
Ah, okay.
So that is 3 5 ups.
3 5 ups.
How many left on him? 2, right?
2.
Okay. He's gone. He is gone.
Now, he does blow up big time, I think.
He does do a big boom.
He does,
Okay.
which
Whilst
is not
you
on my
check
phone.
that, whilst you check that,
It's over there on the old PDF.
Whilst you check that, I am going to fire all of these, or who can see,
Yes.
into the Leviathan.
Okay.
I'm going to risk it. We checked the big boom, and we also shot our shrapnel bolters into the Dreadnought. Now,
Yeah.
it does 3d6 range, right?
It's 6 plus D6, so I got an 11.
Okay.
So
What's
it hits...
the strength on it?
It's strength 7 plus D3.
Okay.
So it's strength 9.
7, 8, 9, 10, right? Is it strength 7, you said?
Yeah, 10.
10, yes. Wow, okay.
Strength 10.
And you've hit 3 on this unit.
I've hit these guys.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 times in that unit. And then all of these guys, and,
And
I
the
just
rest.
broke your Vexilia.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you. Okay, so do you want to wound 3 times over there? From
I
that
do,
unit?
I really do.
With strength 10, so wounding on 2s.
Okay.
And what's the AP? No AP, right?
AP4.
AP4. Okay, so 3 ups here. I do an extra wound, so 1 is dead.
And you take a pinning test. Not that it matters
And-
for them, right?
No, I don't, because I'm fearless.
Yeah.
And then you can do 4 wounds
4 here.
there.
Okay. All wound. Now, these are instant death for your Centurion. He's got 1 wound left anyway. But
Yes, so I'm going to do Centurion first,
Yep.
because I might as well. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. He's dead. And
Hey!
then 1 more. No, and then a 3 up.
Yep.
So he's past it. So
Centurion
Centurion's
is dead.
And then
Wow.
these 2 take a strength 10
Yes.
hits on the front armor, which is, I think
13?
it's 14, I think, on the Vindicator.
14 on
I
Vindicator.
think it's on the 14 on the
I'm going to say it's
Vindicator.
13.
I'm going to say 13 as well. But now I
Pizza
need,
bet?
there's a, no, because I'm going to say 13 as well.
Oh.
But I just, something in my head is saying
DC is right.
It's 14. Okay, so 13 front, 13 side, 4 hull points left.
So
okay,
pizza for me then, or?
Yes, I'll get by your pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the first. It's a squadron.
Yeah.
So it's basically been
Just
hit
one?
once, yeah. And that is per model. Oh, I think both of them are hits. Let's do one more. Okay, so that is 2 penetrating. So do you want to roll? You can't do anything. With
Oh, first
can't
one?
blow them up. Okay, so that is a
Second one.
that is a stunned.
Yep.
No, that is a shaken, and that is a weapon destroyed or immobilized on that one.
That one is shaken.
Immobilized.
This one is immobilized.
No, but both have to go onto 1 tank first. So one
I
is
see.
basically immobilized and on 2 wounds, 2 left on him.
Perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not bad. But the chitin's out the way, so I'm happy. Now, off camera, we also did all the shrapnel bolters.
We did.
And I did 3 wounds onto him, didn't I?
You 3 ones on the Leviathan,
Okay,
yes.
So don't roll 2 ones, basically. You could roll 3 ones.
Okay.
That's the first one. And there it is. Shrapnel bolters have taken off the Leviathan.
What is wrong
Cry.
with me?
Cry. You deserve to cry. Leviathan has perished, but before that, explosion. Do you want to roll for the blast, and do you want to take more stuff off?
4 inches.
4. Okay, so let's take the tape measure off. And that is 2 on these guys.
Yep.
And then 4 on this guy and my dreadnoughts. Yes, and my dreadnoughts.
Okay. 2 on these 2?
2 on those. 2 wounds. 3 up saves. 2 dead.
2 dead.
It has
Wow.
to be the closest.
Okay. 4 on my guys. Do you want to roll
4.
for?
Yeah, I'll roll for that. Strength 8. So 2s. That is 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 ups.
And then 5
5
up, no pain.
2 on the pain.
No, so 1 is dead.
Yep.
And 1 is down to 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
And then you can wound my Contemptor on a 3 up.
Oh,
And
nice.
that is a wound. 2 up. Passes. Leviathan, removed.
Goodbye.
We are back straight into combat. I don't have any charges.
I'm just playing with the dice now.
I know, that's, and I'm going to let you play with the dice. So, we're going to go straight into combat. We're
Let's
going to
do it.
start off with the surviving Contemptor still. So, you strike first,
I
right?
do. Oh, hitting on 3s with the main guy. Look at that. The big daddy.
Do you
the awesome...
Mastercraft? No, no Mastercraft.
No, they're just demonic talons.
Okay. Is
And then
it Shred or something? No.
Well, that is...
Emergent strike.
Stop adding rules that don't exist for me.
I just like to confuse you.
Oh.
Okay, so a 5 up here.
Yeah.
I need a 5 up. And I get a 5 up. There we go.
Okay.
And now you do strike with these guys at the same time as me? Oh no, I always say the same.
Every time.
Initiative 5.
It's like you're toying with me on
know.
purpose. Hitting...
Maybe I am. This is what Jamie does. Gaz does.
Yeah. He does. He melts your brain. I need 6s. Okay.
Nothing. Okay, so I strike back. So the Contemptor has survived another round of combat. I have 3 attacks with him.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's 1 hits. 2s. That's brutal 3.
Okay. So
On
I have invuln first.
Yes, you do.
Okay. That's something.
Brutal 2. So 1 more.
Do I do invuln as well?
Brutal
Sorry?
3. Yeah. So, yeah. You do it all. There we go. So 1 goes through,
And then 5 up.
and then
I may have done that wrong last time then. Apologies.
yeah. So you do. It's a. Oh, sorry. No. Yes, you did it right. Wow. No, it's yeah.
I thought it was invulnerable save, then if
Yes,
you fail
yes.
it.
Yeah, I got it wrong there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It's 1 save and then goes in. I was getting mixed up with the Fear No Pain.
Right.
Which you would have had more than 1.
Well, I've got saves, and then ward saves and regeneration saves all world in my head. So
that's even more complicated because you can stack 3 times, right? It's like save, ward
save
save,
after
and
save.
then
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, so basically nothing happens here.
yeah, just
And then we
carry on.
move on to the demon, slashing, clashing.
Tickle fight.
First of all is Kervalin, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Mastercrafted. That's that amount. And then...
I'm only toughness 4 now because it's turn 3.
Oh, yes, that's very true. So hitting on 2s. Okay. 2 wounds.
5 ups. Save one.
That
So
is
1
1
demon
dead.
is down. So how many demons do I have? So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 attacks.
28 attacks.
Let me grab some dice.
Okay. And I forgot my unwieldy snap from last turn.
Oh,
I
that's
can't-
your fault.
Yeah, I can't remember this. I need to remember this. Nice and ready. Let's go.
Hitting on
Demon
fours. Demon power.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Don't rub it in, all right? You've had your fun. You brought me in.
That was very bad as well.
You know, everyone...
You've got a 5 there.
Everyone said to me, he said, oh, do you want to do Old World and, you know, do some more practice game stuff and other bits and pieces?
Convinced you to do this.
And, yeah, or Harrison. I was like, you know what? I haven't played for a while. And
Let's
he just
do it.
bullied me. I'm only strength 4 now.
4 now.
So
6s.
So I need 6s, but I need 6s anyway.
Yes.
To get the sweet AP, of which I have 2.
2. Okay. So AP 3, right?
AP 3.
So 4 ups. 1 goes through. So one of them has lost a wound.
Nice. 4 wounds left.
There we go. Okay, so I strike back.
You do 6 attacks.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
no, 9
3.
attacks.
9 attacks. Oh,
sorry.
Yes, hitting on 4s.
Hit on 4s.
Miss. And then choose to wound. 4 wounds, a brutal 2.
1.
1 dead.
2.
2 dead.
3. Hey!
The third one always passes.
Every time.
So 3 dead.
3 dead.
And then I've got my
Snip. Servo arm.
Servo arm. Which hits.
I prefer Snip.
And wounds. 5 up, please.
5 up.
Passes. So I win combat there this time.
Yes, you did. I've lost
3.
I lost 3 from them, 1 from Curvalent,
Yeah,
right?
so 4 in total.
So 4 in total. And we fail.
Okay, so is it D3 only?
D3. Okay. So 2 more.
2 more left.
2 more drop.
Okay, cool. So that finishes off my turn 3. There's not much you can do.
There's nothing I can do. I have 10 tactical
Nothing
marines.
you can do, yes. Listen, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to say now, I was going for infantry, so I've secretly noted it infantry. I guess you went for infantry as well?
I'll write down whatever gets me those points.
It was infantry.
It was infantry.
So what we're going to do is we're going to count up points now.
Yeah.
And see if we actually have to go into the combat again in your turn.
Yeah.
If not, we'll call it again.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a good idea?
Yes, I just want to say, in terms of looking at the battlefield, I've got, this is stuck, that's going to happen here.
No, I'm going to win that combat, sooner or later.
I also get no points for that, even if I won miraculously.
If you kill Curvalin, you would
get Curvalin, yeah, but I have to chew through a lot to get that.
Yeah.
Here I earn no points. If I kill him, which is not very likely, even though he's got 1 wound
you
left.
can then hunt this way. It's more it's more me killing you and see what the point is.
Yes, exactly.
So what we're going to do, we'll go off, we're going to count some points, see if it is a winning.
Yeah, to see if I'm within reach of possibly winning.
If not, we will move on to your turn 3 to see how the combat goes. Yeah. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Animals of all sorts, just to get bigger pets. Watch it.
Aliens, Xenos, mutants.
Yes, that's very true. I forget about them. Sorry. Yeah. So, do you want to take us through what's actually happened?
Yeah. So, right. It's a victory, unfortunately, to the Iron Warriors.
Yes.
Let me work it out for you. So, despite the bloody nose that I've given Mr. Pardo, right? I haven't actually taken any units out.
No, I actually thought you had.
A Contemptor. I've taken a Contemptor out.
Yes, but
it doesn't count.
Infantry.
No infantry.
You did go for it.
He's got 3 left here. He's got a handful left over there, but they are big squads. So what I felt like I was doing, the work of the gods actually wasn't. Yeah. So I've got no points right now.
No.
0 points.
0.
Now, both still have our warlords, even though your Contemptor will probably kill mine because he's rubbish. You've got 3 infantry so far. You've got the Ashen Circle unit. You've got 1 of my tactical units, but of course you get my Centurion as well.
Yes, because he's infantry.
You didn't get Bob.
No, we actually pointed Bob as a death, and then we were like, no, Bob's there.
Bob's there.
Yeah, so...
Bob's hiding. Then you have, when we end the game, you of course have your last man standing. You have far more units than I on the table.
Yes, sir.
And then, lastly, you killed the Khitan, which is a Lord of War, price of failure. So you get an extra point there. In my next turn...
So it's 5-0 at the moment,
5-0 at the moment.
Yeah.
In my next turn, I
could kill a Contemptor, which is not going to give you any points.
So then we're going to turn 4, and the max I'll be able to kill is 1 unit.
2.
But you're,
maybe.
2 points maybe, but you're going to move them out the way.
Yeah, and
you're going to gun me down.
You need to remember that I'm firing with 2 Iron Havoc squads.
It's ridiculous. And then I've got 10 tactical marines back here.
Yeah.
So I can't take them out. They are far too many.
And this combat there is basically going to go forever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to win it. You would never win that combat.
No, the point of it was to hold you up.
Which you did a good job.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I should have probably done them turn 1.
Yep.
And I should have charged them in and blocked them up further. Maybe would have been better.
I agree. Does that mean that we can put my hand down? I like it.
Can I play All World now?
No. End game conclusion first, then you can play all.
Thanks.
And there we have it, the end of the game, and again, a win to Keir Valen himself. I've only lost one game. That game is on SM+, so I just want to push SM+ in here.
That's a good idea.
So if you want extra content and help us out at the same time, supporting us, link in the description below. Plenty of extra Horus Heresy battle reports in there, and one of those games, I'm not going to say which one, because there is a couple of games with Keir Valen.
There is.
There's actually one loss in there, which made me very, very sad. Yeah. But he's a very good character. He's got so much. He's good in combat, good Warlord traits.
You know who's not? Argel Tal.
Shall we talk about that? I think we need to talk about that. We always say the same, but we give him chance after chance after chance. Not only Argel Tal, but the Vorbak as well.
They're awful. I've tried them now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best when it comes to Heresy. I'm not claiming to be, but I've tried them in multiple games. I've tried them in small squads of 5. I've tried them in big squads of 10. And no matter what happens, they either just complete lackluster. I mean, they've got into a tactical squad of 10 Marines and not even killed like more than 2 or 3 of them.
And like you just said off camera, you said like, if I'm paying 500 points to go into a tactical squad,
why am I doing that?
Why am I
doing it in the first place? Why am I spending 550 points of 10 Galvaback to hunt down, cheap chaff units when they're meant to be the elite of the elite, right? They're meant to be ripping and tearing. Like in the lore, they're terrifying. And in the game, they either need shred or they need murderous strike and rending fiber.
Or both.
Or both.
They need one of the
other. For the cost of them.
I think that shred is pretty tasty because you're still getting extra wards and you're trying to get those extra 6s. 5s and 6s might make them too good, but they're Joe lackluster. I like the list though. It felt very word bearers. Spawning demons, demons coming out of the warp, big chitin just rushing, demonic chitin just rushing forward.
I do love chitin.
But you were very unlucky. Like the Spartan died on turn 1.
And then my Chitan failed his charge and the Galvaback failed their charge.
Yes. Then the Leviathan died to shrapnel bolters.
Although he did pretty well.
He did pretty well.
He did do well. He was probably my MVP, good old Belias. He is reliable.
My list looked that I had so much more than you. Like the problem is that we've just touched base on it.
Hey, look, it was
so expensive.
It was only 2,000 points in the game, right? So
imagine that. But didn't it feel we were saying it right? We were saying like when we were deployed, it's like I had demolishers, big squads of 20 guys or 18 guys. I've got the 2 Havoc squads on the back.
Yours was very Iron Warriors. I liked it.
Yes,
and the 4 Iron Circle, 2 Contemptors. Brutal. I mean, look, if my list had gone the way I thought it would, then
it would have been good.
It would have been good because the Khitan was going to put pressure on the one flank. You had the Galvaback, and they would 10 of them, and Argel Tal himself should have minced through that 1 unit of 18 tactical Marines, which is where I was looking for. I was looking for points. And then I wanted the Leviathan to put the work into the other Contemptors and just generally kind of just.
It's weird for the Demons as well. This is like the 3rd or 4th time you used like a separate detachment or spawning 20 Demons. The problem is it's very cool because you can spawn them 12. I'm saying spawn. What word?
Summon.
Summon. There we go. That's the one I wanted. So you can summon them 12 inches away and then charge. It's very, very good. But I feel like, again, it's lackluster. You charge into something and they just get stuck in.
I only ever use them to bog stuff down.
Which is good because if you bog down like Contemptors and stuff like that, you can be there all day, but there's a Contemptor off the table, basically.
I actually really enjoy Demons in Horus Heresy as just like a standalone army. And having hordes that can bog everything down while your big nasties are putting the work in. That's the fun with Demons. But these guys, they're purely for speed bumps, and that's what I wanted to use them for. I should have brought them in turn 1 if we were talking about mistakes in the game. I think turn 1 I could have brought them in, although you would have just shot at them. It's a tough one.
It's a tough one as well because you knew I had turn 1. So unless you seized, you weren't going first, but you had to deploy aggressively.
Yes.
Because if you're not, I would just have more shooting, more turns of shooting.
Yeah.
So, it's a weird one. It's a weird one.
Comment below if you would do anything differently. I will read and absorb. But I'm going to go back to my square bases again because you hurt me and I don't want to play anymore.
My Hierobs as well. I'm going to go back to my Hierobs. So I'm doing a bit of hobbying.
It's
Anyway,
there's
a lot
so
happening.
good to see you hobby. I just want to say, it's so good to see you hobby.
There's a lot happening behind the scenes. I'm hobbying,
Yeah.
he's playing Old Worlds, and I hope you guys are enjoying Old Worlds as well. I know there's a lot of Heresy players and enthusiasts that all have brought Old Worlds back. Obviously, those ex-fantasy players coming back onto the table. So let us know if you're enjoying both Heresy and obviously the Old World content. At the same time, like I said, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. We've got new armies, there's new units. As you can see, we've played with a couple of new units. And
It's all thanks to our members.
yeah, thank you very much. And if you want to carry on supporting us, head over to SM Plus in the link below, or become a patron, or you can also super thanks now if you've enjoyed this battle report. You can comment below with the super thanks. That's the end of us for today.
Yes.
A win to the Imperium, a win to Kirvalin, and Perturabo is pretty pissed off, basically. So we'll catch you back in the next one very, very soon.